Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. I don't know what changed, like, since the last time I've been online, but, let me tell you, getting set up for tonight was not easy. It wasn't wanting me to stream, like, at all. It would record, but it wouldn't, like, start streaming at all. Never had that happen before. That being said, though, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your banner pilot, and we are about to finish off Ocarina of Time. Quick word. It is obviously very close to the 4th of July, and where I'm at, fireworks are like available year-round. So you're gonna hear like a lot of popping in the background and stuff, and a lot of exploding stuff in the back. Those are like my neighbors blasting off fireworks and stuff. So I apologize for the noise, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm not too worried about it. It's just the folks next door showing their appreciation for our lovely country. But let's go ahead and do it. Hopefully, we don't die. Goodness, dude, that's range. Ah, got him. So I don't really have a guide or anything for this. We're just gonna kind of say screw it and go for it. If anything, I think it's a lot like the Gerudo training grounds, where like there's just a bunch of little mini-loops and stuff. But we'll see what happens. All I know is that this first room has a bunch of these little rupees in it. So I'm going to grab as many of them as I can. Oh. Come on now. No. My controls are like extra sensitive tonight because down is apparently left and right. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We are definitely going to try and complete the game tonight. Lord willing, it will be done. Oh, bone shoes are kind of neat, I guess. Oh, I see. Wait, can't I just shoot my arrow through them? Apparently, it does not transcend the boundaries of air. Oh well. Hooray! We did it. Oh, do I gotta blow that up? Oh, it's a spider. Oh, one thing for sure, they definitely got their firework game going good tonight. It's kind of weird because it never really feels that way from the last couple of years. And I want to apologize for not being online last night. Last night we had a pretty sudden storm roll through, which was kind of unfortunate. It wasn't that big of a deal, it just knocked out power for like a good amount of the night, so I wasn't really able to get on. But it is what it is. Alright, I'm assuming I just gotta shoot that, right? Okay. Maybe I gotta use the light arrows? Yep, that's exactly what I needed to do. Well, hell yeah. Not till you give me my gold braces. Or gold gauntlets, whatever the heck they are. That made me think of Metroid Prime Hunters for the DS. It's a very similar setup. Come on. Probably seems worth it at this point. Let's see if I can get them all with the spell. Oh, so close. Alright. There we go. I don't like this room already. Whoa! Okay. Oh, they're gonna make me get them all in one go, too. Dang, this is gonna suck. Oh, it turned off the fans. No, no, it didn't. Okay, got that one down. Oh my goodness. I don't like this in the slightest. Oh man. Another one bites the dust. Alright, let's do it. Okay, that was the entrance. We need to go somewhere. Whoa! I imagine I'm gonna need to get some berries. We'll see what happens, though. Don't hurt me so slow. What? Wait. What the heck am I supposed to do there? Oh, was there like an invisible thing I'm supposed to latch onto? Yeah, how the heck am I supposed to get over there? What the heck? Is there like a button I'm missing? Oh, am I supposed to kill all these things? Is that what it is? I don't think I can do that now. I reckon we can just spin it like this. There we go. Oh, don't you dare, boy. Okay. Well, the heck, how do I get over there? Unless I'm supposed to have the gold gauntlets by now, but... Sure doesn't look like it. No, if I go there, I won't be able to come back. Alright, maybe this room can't be... Okay, there's another one of those. Come on, how do I go? No, that did nothing. Alright, any more of them, or are they just infinite spawning? I'm so confused. Alright, I guess we don't come here yet? That was such a waste of time. At least we can kill him. Come on. I don't think I really need this with the hover shoes, but still. It's hard to tell. How does this feel? What happens if I take my shoes off? Huh, weird. Can I make it to that? Yes, I can. Oh my. What? Oh, come on. That was so dumb. I was gonna say, please let me. Oh, that explains what that was. Alright, I guess we'll do that again. Kinda wish they'd give you a crosshair in this game sometimes. Hey, golden gauntlets, finally. Kinda wish they'd have started off with that, but whatever. Okay. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time, man. Alright, well now that that's down, and I have the gold gauntlets, let's go ahead and get that fairy upgrade. That would actually like increase the time it takes to pick it up. Good. Well, I can see. Grant me the power, creepy lady. Wait, she's not gonna rejuvenate my magic either? I mean, thanks, but I'm kind of hurting for some magic. Oh, there it goes. Alright, now we're ready to kick some ass. Let's go ahead and take care of this one first. I was gonna say, is it just gonna bounce it like right back at me? Looked like it for a sec there. Oh, I know how this room works. So what happens if I open the other ones? Are they like freezing things or what? Okay. Well, I want to open them all. Oh, never mind. You know what? Screw that. That was not worth it in the slightest. Oh, it's timed. Oh. Start with the camera. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's still time. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, what? Another one down. Let's do this one again. Whoa, what? Oh, it's because I'm not wearing the hover boots. That's why. I think. Wait, that don't make any sense. Man, that doesn't make much sense, though. Because these still fall when I stand on them. I'm wearing hover boots. Okay, I thought it was going to launch me again. So this should make like a platform, right? Yeah, okay. Makes a lot more sense to me now. Oh, don't you do it. That's what you get. Are you kidding me? That was so... Oh, I don't like that at all. that really irked me. Get me out of this room. Oh. That arrow sticking in his groin, man. Aimed a little bit higher. Oh! Alright, that just leaves water. I hope. Actually, what's this thing down here? Because I saw something over here. It was like a hidden door. Oh, it's a fairy, Jordan. Don't mind if I do. No, don't let it go. Ah. Ah. We're all filled up on berries. Oh yeah, I can't get them with those, can I? Just so I'm not tempted to use those. Alright, you guys, that's so much harder than it used to be. No way. Oh, okay. Sure. Alright, I think we're ready. That's cool though, I never noticed that was there before. That would have been super helpful back in the day. Alright, I guess everybody's going to gang up on me. After all that fairy hunting, now I have to let it go. That's on me. I really should have used the Lens of Truth. Oh, okay. I'm taking this with me regardless. I don't know what crazy stuff's lying up ahead. Oh, joy. How does this work? Did I already fail? Nope. I did fail already. Okay, well, let's start that over again. No, that wasn't gonna work. Okay. I think I get the idea. They should have made snowshoes as an option. Oh, right. Alright, have it equipped. Alright, so now that's open. Oh, I can just hop up here. I thought I needed a block to get up here. Cool. Wait, do I need light arrows? I don't. I do need them. We did it! Now it's time to really whoop some ass. I think it's safe to take off these boots now. Ah. I was gonna say, I don't think this dungeon actually has much in terms of, like, stuff to find. It's mostly just a boss fight at this point, I think. Oh, there is a boss key, though. Easy. You open it up, it's a trap. You get nothing! Ooh, two buttons. And they're both really, really strong. Okay. Double kill-ish. Alright, I'm assuming this is boss fight time now. Gotta go see Ganon jamming away on his organ up there. Dudes like me, I don't really like leaving my room if I don't have to. Wait, is there a map for this area? There's not. I hope I'm going through the right door. The music's getting louder, so I'd assume I'm going the right way. Sorry, thought I heard something. Here we are. The big man himself. Lurch. From the Addams family. I know, even she's shocked. Well, that was supposed to mean something for a sec. Oh, he did the thing from Smash Brothers. Okay. Okay, I think I might need a little bit of a refresher on how to do this. Wait, why don't I just shoot him with this? Nope, I remember now. Aw, messed up. What? Oh, did I need to hit him with the arrow before I did that? Oh, baloney. He was keeping that going way too long. Clearly, I am out of practice. Alright, that was just... Alright. I was kind of hoping that would get him the first go. At least now I know what I'm doing. Well, I guess his voice clips went out. Oh, that jump slash didn't do anything. Bring it on. I saw that you can do this, block all this. That feels like that should have been the final hit. Oh, his cape gets effed up. That's cool. Got him. Suck it down, nerd. Sorry, I just wanted to see the smog sky one last time. Ugh. Like, there are alternatives to standing here and talking about this pitiful man behind me. What's that? Getting the hell out of here. Oh, almost fell. Hurry up, lady, hurry up. Ow. Oh, really? Really? Oh. Listen, I'm a follower, not a leader. At least I prefer to be a follower. Depending on what it is, I guess. Oh. She looked like she got crushed there. Oh, I forgot how tight that was. Everybody's favorite. Come on, man. Come on, away from the fire. What? Sad. I didn't know she did that. Thanks for the dokie dokies, as the youth would call it. I'm sorry, I jumped on your head. Don't push me into the fire, come on. That seemed like a really weird thing to throw in there at the end, because this is pretty much the last bit of the escape sequence. That was a little bizarre seeing that, but whatever. Get us out of here! Alright, y'all know the drill. We're not quite done yet. Because much like Alien, there's always one thing left to do before the credits. Dang, girl, sorry about your house. go take a look. Actually, you know what? It only seems fitting that we wear our appropriate attire. I know we're gonna lose that sword, but that's okay. Oh no. He's trying to go Super Saiyan. Watts her away. Well, what he didn't count on was me having a big-ass sword to kind of finish this off. Oh. Doesn't that suck? Well, stop screaming and help me, lady. Oh, okay. Oh wait, am I supposed to hit that with this or what? Hurry up! Well, don't hand it to me or anything. Yeah, okay. We're sending them to the Phantom Zone. The interdimensional chokey, if you will. And curse you too, Jables. Ladies and gentlemen, we won't see him again till, well, canonically speaking, I think until, what is it? Twilight Princess? Unless they've changed the timeline again. I don't know. I never keep track of it anymore because I don't think anybody over there really knows what's going on. That's why they're remaking this game, because they don't know where to go with it after all the games they've given us. Well, what if I don't want to? Oh, her head glitched there for a minute. That was a little bizarre. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ocarina of Time. We almost 100%ed it, too. I am ashamed to say that we did miss 2 upgrades, one of which I locked myself out of by starting the trade quest a little too early. So that's a little unfortunate. But they were Deku Seed upgrades, so they didn't really mean that much to me. It does irk me a little bit that we didn't get 100% entirely. But for what it's worth, honestly, I think this was a pretty good playthrough. We managed to get the really hard stuff out of the way, so I am content with that. Maybe some other time I'll replay this. Or maybe if I get a Switch 2 down the road, maybe I'll do the remake. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really thrilled at the idea of getting a Switch 2 at the moment. And doubly so for getting the remake of Ocarina of Time. I want to wait until I see what the critics say about it. By critics, I mean actual, like, video gamers and stuff, not like the corporate reviews or whatever. So I'm sure there's some merit to that, but I don't really care much for it. she's stuck in time. That happens in Halo Combat Evolved a lot on MCC. It's because the game is supposed to be rendered in 4:3 aspect ratio, and it kind of hides like the stuff like that because they don't infinitely just run off screen or whatever all the time. They kind of just they run and then they stop at the edge. Ooh, I really had to see stuff. What is? Oh, they got him upside down. I thought that was a glitch or something. Should juggle on her chickens. Huh. I hadn't really thought about the implications of them sitting off to the side like that before. That's well, usually I skip the ending and stuff because I don't really care much for the ending. So canonically, if we follow Twilight Princess, I'm pretty sure one of those guys ends up getting killed off by Ganon after they try to seal him in the realm of Twilight or whatever. Or no, he gets sealed in the realm of Twilight after they fail to kill him. So I think that's what happens. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've played that all the way through. This cutscene kickstarts the Majora's Mask intro. Because now we gotta go hunt her down. Boy, do I have a story to tell you. Well, I'd say that's pretty much all that she had to say. Oh, does it not take you back to the main menu? Huh. Okay. I could have sworn it would have taken us back to the main menu. Oh well. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this playthrough. That took a lot less time than I was expecting. I've seriously overestimated how long these dungeons go on for. Um, because these used to take me forever to get through. But it is nice that that we managed to get done in that time. I almost want to try and play something else with the time that we have left, but honestly, I think I'm gonna call it there, just for the sake of preparation for the next stream and stuff. That being said, uh, I've decided that the next game that we're going to be playing through is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 3 AIR, or Angel Island Revisited. Uh, Basically, that is I think it's a decompilation. It's either a decompilation or a recompilation. I really want to focus on showing these off and stuff because I think they're really cool fan projects, and like they're harmless, they don't do anything wrong or whatever. um if anything, they just make it so that fans get a more like definitive experience out of these games and stuff. Now obviously with Ship of Harkinian, the game that we just played, or the decomp that we just played, uh obviously there's some graphical issues and stuff that kind of make it a little less than desirable. But at the same time, you're getting improvements to like certain things. You're getting the ability to use the D-pad for like items and stuff, which you could do in an emulator too. But I feel like Ship of Harkinian being one package definitely streamlines it a little bit. There's also like all these cool little things that you can do too. I don't know if I've really shown this off a whole lot, but basically, with this port, there's all these options for like tweaking the game and stuff to the way you want it. Like you can change the FPS and stuff. So if you have a monitor that supports like 144 hertz or whatever, you can totally boost that FPS count up to that, and beyond too. It goes quite a ways. And then you have the option to map different controllers and stuff. It'll even show you like whether or not your analog stick is appropriate for it, because it shows you the range of how far you can move that analog stick. I would show that off more because I've got a controller that I was trying to use that doesn't go all the way. It was an N64 controller too, a third party one, but still. And yeah, it would only go to about like right there, which is why Link wouldn't run like at full speed every time I'd mash forward or whatever. So definitely nice being able to use any controller. It's Bluetooth compatible, and as far as I'm aware, there's also gyro support. Um, I think I started off with gyro support in this, but I don't think it kept working for a while there. But then again, I don't really focus too much on gyro support, specifically for like this game. Um, with Twilight Princess's Dusklight recomp. Well, no, I think that's the decomp. Um, Obviously, I love using the gyro support for that because that's on by default. And if you're using like a Switch Pro controller, super super nice. I feel like this game, or I feel like that game does a much better job uh utilizing the Switch Pro controller. This game's fine, but when it comes to like the C sticks and or the C stick commands and stuff like that, or the C buttons, I guess, using that right thumbstick for it is a real pain in the ass. So obviously I've got it mapped to my keyboard as well for that kind of stuff. Um, Hence why you'd see me like complaining about how I don't like the C button layout for my controller, because I'd mash left and it would automatically boot into the right side of the stick, because I think something with the sensor, when I let go of the stick, it'll kind of like bounce right a little bit when it tries to recenter. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's kind of my theory. But anyway, that's enough of that. Uh, but yeah, the control stuff, that's super nice. You can play it with a mouse and keyboard. Technically, you could probably do a lot of your aiming with the mouse, but I haven't really experimented with it, so not really gonna bother with it. The big thing to take away from Ship of Harkinian, and hopefully the recompiled games later on, would be like enhancements to the game and stuff. You've got quality of life improvements. One that I absolutely use every damn time I play this game is the Better Owl. enhancement, which basically just makes your default response to Kapora Gabora, that annoying owl that we experienced during our childhood. It'll basically automatically put it to yes, I understand, or no, I don't want to or I don't want a repeat of what you just sold me or whatever. It basically gets you through those conversations a whole lot faster. So I always leave it on. I know some people are more purists and stuff. That is something I really do not care. Everything else on here I leave off for the most part. I'll experiment here and there, but like when I'm doing a legit playthrough, I typically leave this stuff off. So, but there's like all these different cool things and stuff that you can turn on. Um, there's also like skips and speed ups. There's graphic updates and stuff like that. Um, there's also options for like for texture mods and stuff like that. That's the I guess that's the big crux of that is the modding and stuff for this game. You can totally mod the hell out of this game and back. You could probably make this game look exactly like Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS. I haven't really delved into it too much because for me personally, I just prefer this, if I'm being completely honest. But someday I'd like to delve into texture modding and just modding this game in general because there's plenty to go off of with it. So, but yeah, you've got item stuff, fixes. Probably could have. Oh yeah, we could have fixed the Deku Nut upgrade. Honestly, wish I'd saw that. I would have turned that on, and we would have done that before doing Ganon's castle. Oh, you can make your game easier or harder with difficulty mods. There's, I guess, options for the mini games and stuff. Oh, there's a mirror world. Okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff. You even got like cheats and stuff like that too. So, cosmetic editor, audio editor. You can change the stats of certain items and stuff. Or is this the? Is this how you tweak it? No, actually, I think this is how long you have. Yeah, this just tells you how long you've used items and stuff. So, I got you. You got time splits for like speed running and stuff like that, and timers for that too. And yeah, just all kinds of cool stuff. And then you have the randomizer settings. So if you want to do like randomizers and kind of up your game even more, you are absolutely able to do that with this. I think this is probably my favorite aspect of these. Is just that like yeah, you can do it on an emulator, and you can even do it on like physical hardware too. So if you have an NES or a N64 or like I guess if you're playing on GameCube or Wii U or not Wii U. Well, I mean, I guess Wii and Wii U because I think they had Ocarina of Time ports on them. Yeah, you can totally make randomizers and stuff by modding like a ROM or whatever, and then throwing it on like a flash cart for your N64, or just like you know uploading it to a modded like GameCube, Wii, or Wii U, and then you can totally play it that way. Or you can just play it on an emulator, like I said earlier. But this streamlines it so like you don't have to go about like getting the ROM file and making a copy of it that's modified and stuff like that, and then having to keep up with that over and over again. Everything here is all here, and the engine itself, uh, well, I guess if you could call it an engine, I don't really know what you call this. The port itself handles all the on the fly changes and stuff like that. So it's really neat. I truly truly think that is the future of not only keeping games not only keeping games like from fading away into obscurity or whatever. You're basically preserving these games, but you're also making them a hell of a lot easier to play going forward because obviously companies don't like old games sticking around for very long. It doesn't make them money, and I totally get that. They're totally within their right to do it. Is it the right thing? Probably not. I mean, personally, I think it's kind of scummy, but business is business, and money makes for scummy people. So, it is what it is. But, as long as there's fans with enough dedication to do this stuff, you have fans that will either remake these games from scratch, or they'll just straight up like make programs that allow you to play these games and stuff. Like decomps and recomps. Recomps in particular are what we're trying to really get out of this stuff. And it's not even just for like Nintendo games either. It's for like PlayStation games. It's for like Xbox games, PC games, even. Just any system out there. You can make or you can decompile the code and then you can recompile the code and you can use either one of those methods to make like a port of some kind. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you're basically making a much more in-depth version of the game that allows for a lot more options to change how you play the game. It's the it's the I wouldn't say it's the fans game or the fans version of the game. I would say it's more the well, actually I guess it would be the fans port of the game, I guess, at this point. It is a port made by a fan for fans and stuff. And for, people who are looking for a challenge and stuff. Um So yeah, that's pretty much all I really gotta say. I would delve more into stuff like network options and stuff like that, but realistically, that doesn't really apply to this game. I feel. I mean, I'm sure there's stuff that you can do with the networking portion of it, but I know there's a much better use of the network tab in other decomps and recomps. There's some uh, there's some decomps and recomps out there that allow you to do network gaming and stuff with other people that have this setup. Um, like I know there's a Mario 64 port out there that allows you to do co-op, where one player plays as Mario and the other player plays as Luigi. Uh, you use that, or you do like networking, or I guess you could technically do LAN, but networking is probably the easier way to do it. And then there's like a Perfect Dark port out there that allows for death matching and stuff like that. There's also like a GoldenEye 007 port that's being made that will allow for that kind of stuff to happen too. And like it's just so cool. Um, because not only are you getting these games to work like at the appropriate, frame rates and specs that they're supposed to be running at, but you're also like maximizing the potential for these games. Like net or online PvP is like really, really nice. You can basically like hook up with your buddies online instead of having to like take the N64 over to your friend's house or whatever and then have to hook up like four different controllers and then sit there with like split screen. Not that there's any problem with split screen. I will die on that hill. I think split screen is absolutely still worth, playing around with and stuff. But for the modern player, network gaming and stuff is like pretty commonplace. So getting these games up to date with that stuff is another really big perk of decomping and recomping and stuff. So, keep your eyes open. There's definitely going to be a lot more. I feel like this is kind of the future of game preservation and a much better way to get more bang for your buck out of, your old games and stuff like that. Um, and just giving you a fresh experience with each of these games too, that a lot of remakes and uh remasters just don't nail they just don't nail every time they do it. There's a lot of potential in a lot of these remasters and remakes, but it just feels like they're kind of rush jobs and stuff. So when you've got dedicated fans, you're getting a damn good product out of it. So with that being said, I'm going on and on about this. That is a discussion to look up on like YouTube with other people that know a lot more about what's going on with these communities. Uh, I, for one, am tired, am ready to hop off for the night. Like I said, next time we're going to jump into Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Angel Island Revisited. So basically Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but with Sonic and Knuckles included into it. So it's like the whole game, plus like, you know, probably a bunch of removed content re-added into the game. I haven't done enough research in the AI or in the Angel Island Revisited, but I don't know. From what I've heard, it's almost a definitive way to play it. So we shall see though next time. Till then, you'll have a fantastic day, night, wherever you may be. Stay safe, and I will see you guys again next time.